my dear students, welcome back to my class. In the series of learning programming in C, in the previous video we have discussed about pointer increment and decrement with complete execution and an example program. So in today's video we will see some example on complete pointers, and this is a complex program that deals with pointer incrementation and decrementation, and we will see how this program is going to run. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. Watch the video till the end, and if you like the video, please click on the like button and share the video to all your friends. So here we have a complete complex program on pointer increment and decrement. Well, in most of the competitive exams, you will find these type of questions, and you need to answer or you need to find out what will be the output for all these complex questions. So let us try to understand this. So we have an array A with all these values initialized, and I have represented the memory allocation with respect to 16-bit machine. So I have shown 2 bytes. So all the values are filled like this, and the 2 bytes representation I have shown there. So you have two pointers P and Q. So you have P and Q. Then I say P equal to A. So what is P equal to A? P is a pointer variable. I am storing the array name, in the sense array name will give you the base address. So this base address will be in the array name. So array name A acts as a constant pointer. So array name A acts as constant pointer, which is pointing to the first element of the array. So we call that address as base address. So this address will be held in the array name. So when I say P equal to A, I am storing the address of the first element into the pointer, address of the first element. That address of the first element is called as base address. So what is the address of the first element? It is 100. So this value will be held in this array name. So array name acts as constant pointer. It points to the base address, that is address of first element. Now, so when I say P equal to A, now P is having 100. So this pointer P is also pointing to the first element. That is what it means. Now, I say printf %d asterisk P. P is pointing to 100. See, one thing you should know, asterisk when we use in the declaration, it will be treated as a pointer. It tells the compiler that it's a pointer variable. But asterisk when we use in the statements for printing or in the initialization, it will be acting as a dereferencing operator. So it is going to fetch the value at the location. Asterisk represents value at the location or value at the address. So P is pointing to 100. Value at this 100, what it is 10. So for this line, my answer will be 10. So what will be the output? It is 10. So P is pointing to the base address. What do we have in base address? The first element we have. So it is 10. Now, and you should know what is the value of P also. P is 100. That you should remember. Okay. Step by step we are proceeding. So you have to be in the track itself, or else you just can't make out where the pointer is pointing to. Then where will be the address, which value you need to fetch, everything will be in a confusion. So be in a proper track. Okay. Now we have printf 3 %d and many expression here. So how it gets evaluated? It gets evaluated from right to left. Right to left. From right to left it gets evaluated. So now from here we need to check. So it is asterisk plus P. What type of increment it is? It is pre-increment. So it is plus P, means it has to do the pointer incrementation first. So pointer incrementation first, in the sense it has to P means P equal to P plus 1. So it has to move forward by one position. So here P is pointing to 100. Move forward by one position means it has to point to 102. So now it has to point to 102. So this is pre-increment. See, we have pre-increment and post-increment. We have discussed that in the previous video. Those of you just watching this video, please check out the previous video wherein which you will get a correct idea on what is prefix and postfix, increment and decrement with pointers. And still, if you have doubts on prefix and postfix, increment and decrement itself, please do check out the playlist of C language where you can find how you can perform the prefix increment, decrement and postfix increment and decrement. Then you can understand the pointer increment and decrement. So if you are familiar with the pointer increment and decrement, then this program you can easily understand. So hence, I am dealing with this complex program so that you can face any competitive exam questions, and all these type of questions will be asked in interviews and all, right? So here when I say plus p, the operator is first, so it is pre means first. So it is prefix increment with pointer. P is pointing to 100, it was pointing to 100. Now when I say pre, first you do the incrementation. P plus means p equal to p plus 1 with respect to, so that we all know, p plus 1 into size of the data type. If I take 16-bit machine, it is 2. So it is 100 plus 2. So it is 102. So now it is pointing to the location 102. Right. So hopefully you understood with this. So it is pointing to 102. Plus p is nothing but p equal to p plus 1. What is p plus 1? P plus 1 into size of the data type. Size of data type. So if I just say it is 2 bytes for integer with respect to 16-bit machine, so it is 1 into 2, so it is 100 plus 2, 102. So now it is pointing to, p is pointing to 102. Then I'll say asterisk of that 102. So what is the asterisk means value at the location. Value at the location 102, it is 11. So what will be the answer for this? 11. Then move towards right to left. Now it is asterisk p plus plus. Increment operator is afterwards, means it is postfix increment. So it says you fetch the value of p first and then you do the incrementation. So right now p is pointing to 102. Value at the location 102 means it is 11. Then you do the incrementation of p. So it is postfix increment. Incrementation is done afterwards, but you fetch the value of the p. P is pointing to 102. Value at the location 102 is 11. So my answer for this expression is 11. Then the pointer will be incremented. You see here the compiler has two tasks. One is incrementation and another one is dereferencing. So it will be an ambiguity to decide whether to do the incrementation first or dereferencing. So as it is postfix increment, so the compiler decides that post means afterwards, incrementation can be done next. The other operation takes the priority, which is dereferencing. So dereferencing says fetch the value at the location p. So p is pointing to 102, value at 102 it is 11. So for this also you get 11. And then the p gets advanced, means p equal to p plus 1. So you can simply understand p equal to p plus 1 in the sense you are move forward by one location. Move forward by one location. Now it is moving forward by one location in the sense it has to point to 104. You can just do the evaluation. It is p means it is 102 plus 2, it is 4. That is the actual flow method actually. If you want to understand in a simple way, p equal to p plus 1. P plus plus means p equal to p plus 1 means move the pointer forward by one location, by one element. Okay, so it is moving to the location 104. Now the p value changed to 104. Okay. For this line, the answer will be 11. Then again proceed. Look at this. This is quite different. See, you can write this asterisk p plus plus like this also. This is also same, and without brackets also it is same. But writing asterisk p within brackets and then plus plus is different. So here what the compiler will do, it gives the priority for the bracket here means here it has to fetch the value and then whatever value I get, you increase that value. So it is not with respect to address here. So when I say, see now right now P is pointing to 104, right? So asterisk P means P is pointing to 104, asterisk means dereferencing. Dereferencing means refer to that location. What is the value at that location? It is -1. It is -1. Then plus. Then do the incrementation. But as it is a postfix increment. So here when I say plus, it is with respect to value. Asterisk P got the value. I didn't get the address. I got the value. See, when I say asterisk P plus within brackets like this and without brackets, both are one and the same. So just observe. See, if I just asterisk P plus if I write it like this, of course, bracket gets the priority. P plus means it is the address that what I need to advance, not the value. So brackets gets evaluated first. We all know the operator precedence, and again, operator precedence you need to check out. Okay, in the playlist you can find out the video for operator precedence. Please to check out the video. So here when I say brackets gets evaluated first, so P plus gets evaluated. So what is P plus? It means to say advance the pointer. Advance the pointer. But as it is the postfix, the pointer advancement will be done next, but it will take the actual value of P. So you can write this asterisk P plus within brackets like this, or without brackets also it is one and the same. But writing asterisk P only for within the brackets. See here asterisk P plus I wrote P plus within brackets. That is different. It is with respect to the pointer address. But when I say asterisk P itself within brackets, it means to say it is fetching the value of P. P is pointing to 104. Value at the location 104, it is -1. It is -1. Then you do the incrementation. Then you have to do the incrementation. As it is postfix incrementation, the incrementation will be done afterwards. So -1 plus 1 will be done afterwards. But right now for this line, the value will be -1. So for this complete line, my answer will be -1, 11. Okay. Then later on, if I just say print the value in asterisk P. So P is pointing to 104. Value at that location 104, it will be changed because incrementation is done afterwards. Postfix incrementation with respect to value. So it is -1 plus 1, which is nothing but 0. So this value gets changed. It becomes 0. So what is -1 plus 1? It is 0. So here the value of location 104 changes. So for this line, I get the answer as 0. Okay. Now, so here it was -1. So -1 plus 1, it becomes 0. That value will be changed to the location 104. And later when I say asterisk P, P is pointing to 104. So value at that location 104 is 0. Okay. Now, next. See, there are many things that we need to understand. You need to analyze each and everything step by step. Okay. We will see this program practically also. The next thing what we do, we say Q equal to P plus 3. So what is P? P is pointing to location 104. So 104 plus 3 in the sense you advance the advance or you just move forward by 3 locations or move forward by 3 elements. So what is P? P is 104. 104 plus 3 into size of the data type. So it is 104 plus 3 into 2, it is 6. So 104 plus 6, it is 110. So you can straight away go to this location 110, or you can understand in a simplest way saying that advance the pointer by 3 locations. P is pointing to 104, advance by 3 locations 1, 2, 3. Right? So it will point to this location. See, the address 110. So now the value of P plus 3. See, and one more thing. See, P will be pointing to 104 itself. I shouldn't change. I am not saying P equal to P plus 3. See, observe here. Myself did a mistake there. So it is not P equal to P plus 3. It is Q equal to P plus 3. So P is pointing to 104. Advanced by 3 location means it is 110. That answer I need to store it into Q. So this new pointer Q is getting the value 110. So Q is pointing to 110. Right? You can either do like this or you can simply say advance by 3 location. P is pointing to 104. Just move to the next step or move forward by 3 locations or 3 positions. 1, 2, 3. So it is 110. So that 110 I am storing into the new pointer variable Q. So Q is getting the value 110. Next what I will do? Printf %d asterisk Q. Value at the location Q. So Q is pointing to 110. Value at the location Q is 5. 5 minus 3, it is 2. So for this line, my answer will be how much? It will be 2. Next, printf %d new line asterisk minus P plus 5. Look at this carefully. P is pointing to the location 104. P is pointing to the location 104, but here it is prefix decrement. It is prefix decrement which says you do the decrementation first. P is pointing to 104. It says get backward by 1 location. So minus PP means it is P equal to P minus 1. P is pointing to 104 minus 1 into 2. So 1 into 2 it is 2. 104 minus 2 it is 102. That is minus means get backward. Plus means move forward. So minus means I am getting backward by how many locations? It is minus P 1 location. So P is pointing to 104 as it is prefix decrement. Decrementation has to be done first. Okay. So 104 is the pointer value. You have to move backward by 1 location means it has to point to this location. Now P is 102. P is 102. Now value at that 102. Asterisk of 102. Value at 102 it is 11. So it is 11 plus 5. What will be the answer? 16. So for this line my answer will be 16. Okay. Next. Printf %d asterisk P plus asterisk Q. Very simple. Value at the location P. P is pointing to 102, that is 11, plus value at the location Q it is 5. Again 11 plus 5 for this line also. Q is pointing to 110, it is 5. 11 plus 5 it is 16. So this is how you have to interpret the pointer incrementation and decrementation. Hope you have understood with this. So let us execute this program and let us find out whether we are getting all these values or not. So here we have the complete program. This is what the complete program, the same program that what we saw the dry run of this program. So let us see the output of this, the same output that what we have seen in the dry run, we should get that output itself. So I just say save this program, Control F9, see. So it is the first output 10, then it is minus 1, 11, 11, then it is 0, then we have 2, then we have 16 and 16. Yes. So this is what the pointer increment and decrement. So these type of complex type of expressions you need to learn how you should evaluate. So all these type of questions comes for interviews and all, and for competitive exams and all. So hope you have understood with this pre-increment and decrement complex program. That's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.